What's up everyone? Good morning, good morning. Hope you had a very nice weekend and hope you're doing very well today. So Bitcoin, we're going to cover this as always first of all, then move on the alts. Nothing crazy on the alts again, to be honest with you. Not gonna cover so much of it, but yeah, we're going to focus mainly on Bitcoin today. We'll be back to trading, so normally I have my new CPU because that was a CPU that was not working well, the new one, the old one, so I sent it back. And so now I shall get a new one today or tomorrow. So normally everything should be fixed today or tomorrow if this new CPU is not again not working, but normally it should be good. In any case, I have a new laptop, so I'm gonna take this if it's still not working really. But anyways, so yeah, hope you had a nice weekend. I hope you're ready to crash out because I am. I'm excited to trade today. But anyways, so Bitcoin. I think everyone can see here the new. I mean the new really, but the triangle we have here. Well, we have the shape at least. We are trying to break out, by the way, right now. As you can see, we have the resistance. So yeah, we're going to first of all update everything, and then we're going to make up the plan really, so we can trade this the right way. So let's move this a bit more on the left. Bam. The squares are a bit buggy sometimes on TradingView. Let's remove this. You can see here. Look at this. Get acceptance above. Flip to support. Bam. Perfect. So this can be removed. This one too. And now let's go with the. This can be removed too. This also with the levels. So let's go here on the weekly time frame. So we do have a new weekly here. Well, by the way, this is the daily level we have here. And by the way, good morning to you all in the chat. I saw your message, but I did not check it here. Bam. So yeah, good to see you here, as always. Bam, perfect. And yeah, by the way, before to continue with all of this, just want to make an announcement, really, if we can say that. If you're on the Discord server, you already know, but we continue with the Elliott wave course. The first contest has ended, so now I'm going to show you the ranking, really, the leaderboard, really, within 14 days, just to verify some few stuff, so to make sure, really, there are no cheaters in there. But anyway, so the ranking you saw, for example, once you've done the quiz, once you finish the quiz, really, will not be the official one. If there are some cheaters, there are some few people that are going to get removed from the ranking. So just so you're aware of this, and just to make everything clean and fair for everyone that played the ranking the right way, if I can say that. So yeah, just time to finish all of this to make sure everything is fair and is clean in the ranking. But yeah, it will be announced within 14 days, and you will all get connected by mail. I mean, the 3 winners, really. In any case, here we continue the course. So now we have the new Elliott wave course on the ABC flat. So if you go into the course section, Elliott wave, you have this new course on the ABC flat. We continue with 3 more lessons, really: ABC flat, ABCD, triangle, and XY patterns. If you want to get it, you just have to sign up as apprentice. And next we continue again with another contest, and there are 3 contests at total. So the second contest here, normally I have the picture there. Yeah, it's a $500 prize pool, and the third one will be a $1,000 prize pool. But the next contest will really be on the 3 courses, on the 3 lessons you're going to get. So ABC flat, ABCD, triangle, and XY and XYXNZ patterns. The 3 lessons, you have a contest on this. Then you have 3 more lessons again. There are cases, leadings, endings, and I can't remember. Oh yeah, Elliott wave and the RSI. That's it. And so this last contest, where we get a bigger prize pool, really, will be simply on every course. So it will be a general Elliott wave quiz, really. And if you want to get all of this now, you simply have to sign up as apprentice and join us. If you have any questions, by the way, on this course, you can simply go in the apprentice section here, Elliott wave Q&A channel, and feel free to ask your questions. I'll simply do a Q&A video and upload this next on the website to answer your question, to make sure you understand everything the right way and correctly. But anyways, if you want to get all the schedule, really, you can go simply into your account page there, and you will be able to see the schedule. Because after the 3 courses, 3 lessons, the contest, and next we continue with 3 more. And then before to do the last contest, you have some live chartings and everything, some guess the patterns. By the way, not just 2 live charting, to see a bit how to use everything, really, to make some few more experience with Elliott wave, by the way, not Exo charts, so you can get a bit more experience, really. Next, it's not over. We still have, if I can show you this here, we still have, after the last contest, some more live, really, just just for you, so you know exactly how to analyze a coin, how to apply Elliott wave really on the chart. You do not just learn the theory really. But anyways, so new weekly here. Now we can go on the daily time frame. We have so 1 new daily there. So let's take this. And by the way, I'm just going to do this real quick. Levels, they should be perfect. So we don't get too much here. Daily level, there we go. Nice. So let's come back here on a bit of a lower time frame, and let's go with ExoCharts. That is there. So weekly naked point of control, we have none. Let's take this one here. $65,801. So there you go, and then we have another one below, by the way. Right here. $64,001. Okay. Well, let's move this a bit more. There you go. This one I'm gonna remove this. We don't really care anymore. There you go. And so let's add back there the 100 ticks. And this is done. So the NPOC now. We have 2 to add there. Yes. So we can take that one. As always, I'm taking the top of the path control, not the middle or the bottom, simply because we're above. And when you take the middle really of this path control, well, sometimes you can just, for example, if you come from above, you can just hit the top and not the middle. So it's to avoid really the front runs. That's the reason why I'm taking the top, because otherwise we do a lot of time a front run of the middle really. But to avoid this, I'm taking the top if we're above and the bottom if we're below really. That's the reason why. But anyways, so here 60. If I can place this, well, anyway, 66,913. Good, and so there is one above here, and that is there. 67,988. Okay, let's just perfect, this is done. And so now we have what, some TPOs, 68,054. So bam, TPO. Okay, and then this is, that's it. And so this one here we have, so the one on the low is here, and so next we have this one, 69,230, the VPOC. 69,230, right? Yes. All right, perfect. So let's go here on the order flow. Because now I have the old CPU, so we can load everything on ExoCharts, but it's very laggy. Yeah, gonna increase the ticks because otherwise it's gonna be super. Yeah, let's do this too. 64 and 64. Excited to get that new CPU because it's really laggy right now. There you go. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Anyways, so now we have the plan, we have the levels. We don't have the plan yet. So first of all, below us we have this nice naked session path control. So what we can do, again, the volume is going to change if we don't reject from here. For example, we start going above, just gonna make this a bit smaller, gonna lock everything. Perfect. If we continue the rise, for example, I'm going to pull now some volume level just for the uptrend. Well, if we continue the rise, it's gonna of course change everything. But just in case we have to retrace from here, we'll always have to be aware of if we have to drop from here, for example, if we have to bounce from here, so we can add some few levels. Well, not the best, but anyways, let's see here. Okay, so first of all, well, this is a bit high for me. Okay, so this there is an issue with the recording, or no? Okay, anyway, don't know, I got a message. So first of all, we have, so yeah, more the 50% if you pull the retracement, okay, with the daily, the NPOC and TPO. If we start breaking this, we can look for this confluence really, so 61866% right here, plus the DNPOC and the uptrend value low that for now is here, but again, if we keep rising, it's gonna change and gonna higher simply the value low. If now we break this, we can simply look for the weekly negative path control down to the naked session path control with the swing through pan here. We can remove this by the way. If we start breaking this, well, simply the next target we have planned, so simply here the so weekly negative path control now with the daily down to the DNPOC, and if we break this, bam, daily with with the naked session path control. Break this, simply look for the higher time frame targets we have planned below. Bam, perfect. So that's a lot of targets. Again, the only thing we need to do is set an alert when it rings, when we come into the target. We just have to read the order flow, and this will tell us really if we have to take a long or not. As simple as that, not more complex. So now these are the support. Of course, we have this one here with the value high path control, naked session path control, but it's a bit too close, to be honest with you, for me to take a trade here, so I prefer to wait for lower. Now for higher prices, we can simply look for the two red squares we have on the chart. For example, here's the first one above us, okay, so to speak, this one there, just gonna the one here, okay, the first one here, so weekly, new weekly by the way, up to this key level and this weekly negative path control. If we start going in there, it can be, you know, for a breakout, if we can say that, maybe a fake out more likely of a triangle like this, so we can get a breakout. Okay, we get the breakout, we just break it up, we get, for example, a load of longs here coming in, and from here we start getting some massive absorption on the highs, and we start to get the demand, the shorts coming in, not absorbed. Well, if we start getting this, we might get either a retest, either a big fake out and a big continuation to trigger this time, or the lows and maybe fake out again the bottom, or even get a continuation to trigger really everything below here. So this is something to be aware of. It's not because we're breaking out here that we can only look for a breakout. We have to look for a possible fake out of this. Now we have what, an increasing in volume. Let me just check that really quick in more details. Well, this is not really bearish for the moment. No, this is not really bearish for the moment. So we've got this nice bullish divergence before to rise, and then how you can see here, an increase in price with an increasing volume and an increasing delta, really in positive delta. So this is classed as bullish until these longs, because these are longs opening, increasing of the open interest plus positive delta. These are longs opening. For example, here into this 15-minute candle, you have 9.2 million of new longs, contract longs opening into here. So this is classed as bullish, really. This is classed as strong until we start absorbing all of these. And again, it can happen on the 1 minute, on the 5 minutes. So really watch out, as always, when you hit a target, watch out the smaller time frame. You can see here, for example, we have 13 million of new longs opening right now. That is pretty huge. We've got 5 million before, so this is a healthy rise. Now again, as I said, if we start absorbing all of this, well, we might get a nice failed auction like this above, maybe trigger some few highs first, okay, for example. But this is definitely something we have to be aware of, a kind of fake out like this. You go above, you start from something bearish, and you come back down, or just end up, for example, with a swing through pan of this. This is possible too. So I'll bring us in that case with this nice, yes, this is a short trade, with this very nice short trade, to then either do flip to support really of the resistance, the triangle resistance, or get acceptance below and look for the lows. Maybe not the overall low here, but possibly some few lows. If you get acceptance into the triangle, well, the best way to go and take some few stops below the lows here. Okay, so this is something I will really be aware of at the moment on Bitcoin. Now, yeah, don't worry, we're already trying to break out, so we do not need to go and take this high. We can, for example, just top. As you can see now, we are hitting the weekly level. We do not need to go and take all the tops there. We can just stay here, start from something bearish here, and then start retrace. But yeah, don't forget, if these longs are not absorbed, it's classed as bullish normally, just so you're aware of it. So now, this was for the first resistance. If we have to break above this, we get acceptance above, get no reason for a short trade. So as I said, for example, you know, you get no, I mean, you get the longs, but not absorbed really. So there is no reason to reverse this. Well, it's just gonna continue higher really. And so if I have to look for higher prices, we can look simply for this TPO up to this naked session path control up to the all-time high really. So the second resistance is really between 73,000 by the way, up to the all-time high. And yeah, if we break the all-time high, as always, we can look for a bigger ABC flat or double XY. So we still have to look for a short, as this is a resistance. Not saying you have to short, but you have to look for a short depending on the data. So now this is a plan really for higher. We've got the plan for lower. Well, is it really useful to plan a lot more down? Well, these are the targets really. I think I'm not going to repeat myself. Just gonna zoom out to load this. Just so if we break down from, I mean, if we get the reversal, the first big target really below us is really, so first of all, the bottom there, okay? And now we do have some few big support also with the weekly negative path control and everything, but it's really in case we have to go a lot below this, we have to really break that low. Well, we have first of all this nice swing through pan failed auction as always, or we can just take the low to either a swing through pan or a failed auction. If there is none of these, we can simply look for the next lows here. So this bottom here and this bottom here. As always, we do not need to take both bottoms. We can simply take the first one. Okay, just so you're aware of it. If we do a big swing through a pan, we can look down to the naked session path control. And if we start breaking this, well, we'll have the big support next to the biggest support of this full uptrend that is coming around 52,000 really. Okay, so this will third green square. So between 53,700 down to 50,000 with the lows, because the thing is, if we don't get any swing through pan or failed auction of this low, we're simply going to look for a massive drop into 43,000. So to speak, break 50,000, get really no reason to long here, get a nice drop into 43,000. As simple as that, really. So yeah, now you're at the levels below too. So yeah, we have now the targets for higher, the targets for lower. Just yeah, if we do this, if we really manage to do all of this here, be a bit careful when we come back down and get acceptance into the triangle with all this support. We should normally get a bit of a continuation to trigger some few stops. So the first support, for example, might not bounce. I mean, we might not get anything really of this. Okay, just be aware of that. But again, if you read the order flow, it's all good. You can read the data really, and so determine if you have or not to take the long. Now with the waves. Just gonna check here, the triangle is still valid, but for the moment it is. I have the triangle here, yeah. So A, B, C, D. Well, the D normally should not break this top there. Okay, so this is something to be aware of. Now we can make a bit of a longer one, to be honest with you. Okay, it's possible, but the thing is, it's very rare to be in some triangle these days into a wave 4, so even this, I'm aware of it. This in any case will bring us, you know, into the targets half pound above, so it's no real problem. But to bet on this directly, that won't be my main configuration, to be honest. So, well, if the D wave here managed to come back down, okay, we managed to not break this top there on the RSI, not close above really, for example, on the 8 hours, 12 hours, it's good still, or yeah, we start to break it. So if the 12 hours, 8 hours don't break it, well, we can still look for such configuration with a nice E wave next. In that case, the support will be like this, bam, and so we'll get a nice wave down for this right here, for this E wave. Okay, and so once we have done the E, well, we ended in that case the wave 4, so to speak. Here we have, you know, the A, B, C, D, E, we finish the wave 4. First of all, we take a wave 4, and then we look for the wave 5 for a nice increase in price. This is something possible. Again, it depends if we get some bearish data now or not. It really depends on this. But yeah, this is something still valid on the RSI. Okay, now we are close to getting validation really for it. So, well, it's not because we start possibly getting one that we have to stop to look for this. Absolutely not. It's really when you get the candle close above the previous top, well, this is invalidated until this happens. If we don't have, for example, we go above, now we keep breaking, well, normally the D wave should not break the B wave top also, so this is something we cannot do if we really are in a triangle, so to speak. We shall not break this if we're in this, and so we shall stop before this, and so not break the previous top on the other side. So yeah, still valid until we start to get all this really. Okay, I'm gonna keep this by the way. But yeah, otherwise for the moment still looking for such configuration. The premise with this, well, we have many configurations. We can be in an ABC flat, for example, into the Y wave, so to speak, here into an A, B, C. There will be, for example, only with a triangle shape, and you will get a kind of fake out, trap some longs, stop some shorts, and come back down. We have really loads of configuration right now, because if we're in this XY, well, we can get this, an ABC flat into the Y wave, and then we finish the wave 4. It's a range really. Okay, so the best is to trade this range until it breaks with the targets we have planned really within the range. Because with the wave we have way too much configuration. This ABC flat, well, normally not a XY because we're in a Y wave, so it can be an ABC an ABC flat like this, for example. We can do even a triangle, so to speak, an A, B, take the first top, C, D, E, and then get the rise, and so finish the Y wave like this, for example. So there are tons of configurations, and so you can see it's not really useful to look at the waves at the moment because, well, it's not really giving us what can happen next really. And we can even make, of course, a longer X wave, and if we go for the highs directly, we can look for an ABC flat. Why? Simply because we've got a WXY before here, so we can simply make a longer WXY and then come back down. So the best is to really, for the moment, trade really this triangle until it breaks. If we really get the breakout, well, we can look for the all-time high really for a failed auction or a swing for a pound above. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. It's not too complex really at the moment, because yes, there are many configurations with the waves at the moment. This is pretty crazy, but well, sometimes like this. So bam, I'll just replace this. Perfect. So yeah, first of all, the triangle, we can take this, okay, for trading really, not really for the wave for the moment. For me, I really want to see the confirmation of it, otherwise not really. And otherwise, well, yeah, for now, let's make it easy. I'm gonna look for such configuration. Okay, I'm gonna look for this, and yeah, that will do the job normally. Okay, that should do the job. Otherwise, well, simply the range really. Okay, simply this range. So we can take this. This one is good. The middle is nice. Both are good, but let's take that one. So yeah, we can trade, for example, here this range until it breaks. But yeah, before to look for such a big range, we have, for example, here a triangle. Good, I mean, good or not with your wave, we don't really care. Or we can look for such fake out really even before breaking the previous top here. Look for a kind of fake out like this. Okay, so we can start looking for a short because we are already into the resistance, by the way. It's really like at the moment. Now we have a loads of shorts closing or taking profit really, but I mean taking profit will be a bit long. We did 2 deep high here. Okay, that's the reason why. Yeah, we did. Okay, there's a reason why you have this. But you still don't have absorption. Oh yeah, you've got a bit of absorption. Well, there is not a crazy demand right now to retrace, to be honest with you. I mean, not a lot of shorts. 10.23. There are more some longs getting wrecked at the moment than shorts. So, well, again, retest. If the retest, we get some demand. We don't want to see absorption on the lows. And then, for example, the MC short reaction and stuff like that. But yeah, for now, not crazy. So again, let's see the retest. Already closed the long from 68.5. Getting close to hitting my next take profit. Oh yeah, okay, so you're still in $70. Oh well, it's such a nice. If we start to go below 71,000, yeah. A hawk? What's that? I don't know what is this. Oh, okay. Maybe that's an expression in English. I don't know about this. Nice. Oops. Below 70,000, below 71. Because you're in from 70.8. Oh yeah, well yeah. No, wait. No, 68.5. Yeah. It's the safest way, to be honest, because the thing is we can go below, for example, here, so it was 70,000, 71. We can go below, for example, here 71, and for example flip this into support and come back up again. But well, yeah, the safest way is to, for example, remain long from a lot lower, because that's a bit of a high entry for a long. So yeah, the best to do this. Yeah. So is it bearish now or not? Oh, now you have some longs coming, you see? So now if this, for example, we have some longs opening, but the price is not moving up, well, and we have, for example, the demand next coming in, well, it can bring us with a short trade now. Because you've got absorption before on a lower time frame, just no shorts really. So now you've got some longs. If you now get the shorts, that can bring us with something possibly. So yeah, the most important right now is first of all to look at this kind of triangle really there. Okay, I'm just gonna remove these MC strat targets, so to look for this triangle really, okay, for this possible fake out. If we start getting anything bearish, it can either be, as I said, for flip to support of the resistance, really triangle resistance, but again, who cares really for a day trader? If we get such drop, we have like, well, 2% move. A 2% move for a day trader is insane, and we bet on the possibility of going of getting really another continuation down, so to get back really into the triangle. And if we're back into the triangle, we can look next for the support, or for example for the lows here to be taken. That will be the next take profit really, and maybe even, you know, trigger some few lows, so fake the highs, fake the lows, and then we end up, you know, with a nice WXY, maybe even take the overall bottom and then come back up, for example. That will be absolutely lovely. You can see here, no shorts really coming in. You have no demand next, nothing crazy, so this price is not dropping. We come back up really. So yeah, first of all, this kind of triangle, we can look for a fake out really, and if there is no reason to short, we can look for this overall range really here, and so we can look for the tops there, around the top there, with all of course the levels we have pan just above. But yeah, the best way here to hit the top of the range. Sorry, by the way. So yeah, that's it really for Bitcoin. On the alts, I checked it before to go live. There is nothing really crazy, to be honest with you. Everything is still into the target. It's not really moving a lot. There is nothing crazy to update, to be honest with you. This is... We'll have to update some few levels on all of this. Well, GRT now is into the well, into the bottom really of the target. Normally these days we have more chance to go between the 38% and the 50%. We have now hit the 50%. So if this is still valid on the RSI, yeah, it's still. So well, yeah, we should get this nice increase in price next for the wave 5. So I can bring us with a. I'm a bit careful with a wave 4. I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit careful these days with a wave 4 because we do some weird stuff. But yeah, no, this is not well placed. There you go. But here we have this possible so long setup really on that one. For a new high, watch out still the 1-to-1 extension, you know, sometimes we still, if I can do this, we still, for example, go a bit above, hit so the 1-to-1 extension, go a bit above, just swing through upon the pre-stop and retrace, and so we'll stop really in between the two targets, but it will be from the 1-to-1 extension really. So this is something possible. So a take profit, for example, if we start to come here, we take the pre-sign, Bitcoin is really bearish, well, this is for sure a take profit. Otherwise we can look simply for the next target, so to speak. The first target is really the new high, okay, so around 0.5 really. If we start breaking this, we'll have 0.55, and if we start getting acceptance above this, we'll have 0.70 really. So that can bring us with a long trade up to 0.70 as always, even high if we have to go for an extension. But yeah, we don't look as always for an extension directly. We want to see it coming really and really see it on the chart. Otherwise we look for the target swap plan really. So yeah, that can bring us with this nice long trade setup. Stops normally is below here the 6.86%, and once we have this wave 5, we can look for the bigger wave to be completed, and then we can look for a wave 4. And if the wave 4 is not holding, well, as always, it can be in that case an ABC zigzag, and so this will just a correction to go more down. That's it. Okay, but yeah, we do have this possible long trade setup in play. Yeah, and we're by the way into the first target now. This is pretty cool. Just might have a possible triangle here now. No. Pepe coin, range bound really. Runa, I'm really excited to see what we're going to decide on this, because this wave 4 is absolutely massive. This is absolutely insane. It's not even validated, but we like going to the 61866%. I mean, this is insane, really. Tia, okay. Well, yeah, nothing to update really on the other ones. So yeah, just it was GRT, huh? Yeah, GRT, just that one. Otherwise, the other ones were still the same plan, really. Okay, so yeah, nothing crazy to update on the alts. So yeah, let's see really if we can get this short trade today. Just gonna check before to end everything if there are some news. April 8th, there are no news today. So yeah, no news today. So again, we do not need the news to move the price, but it can help to time this stuff. Now the thing is, as you can see, what I was saying before, now you have some few shorts, but it's absorbed for now. So not the best. Oops. Not the best at the moment. Just want to try something really quick with a FIP time, and then we're done for today, really. If you have any question on the plan, really do not hesitate. maybe you don't get something, or I don't know. Well, what was the retracement there? So here it was 618 normally. Yeah. Well, we do have this. So now the 618. Well, this 2 fib time, but the thing is now the 618 is already touched, so so we have this 1-to-1 here that is coming around. Yeah, it's well placed. Well, the 10th of April at 11, so in 2 days at 11 AM UTC +1 as always. See now, so you've got some shorts getting absorbed. Now you have the longs to go trigger some few stops. So now you stop at the shorts. It's tricky sometimes. Yes, so you do have this possible fib time that will be for an harmonic. Now I have to check which one, because I don't know this by heart really. But you will get something like this around possibly the 1-to-1 extension. And so next you'll get really a reversal. Well, we're going to see really into the turret later, but we do have this possible harmonic here. Yeah, gonna check into with more details on my side next to check which one it is really, and because I am not a pro in this really. I mean, I can recognize these are some good ones or not. But the thing is, I don't know the name of the harmonics really. I'm not a pro in this yet. So yeah, I need to figure out which one it is. And once I know this, I can recognize the turrets really all this. But we do have this one valid, to be honest. And so we have the 1-to-1 fib time. If again the 1-to-1 fib time is not respected, we can look for the 1618 and the 200%. But yeah, the 1-to-1 extension normally is the target next. So yeah, I'm gonna go and check this out. But yeah, we do have this possible harmonic here, so that will match really with this nice short trade setup. Really, we have plan. This is pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know if you have some more questions. Let me know if you have some more questions. Otherwise, we're done really for today. Nothing more to add on this. Yes, watching it like a hawk is English phrase. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's like because it's like a falcon or something like this. When I translated, I was like, wait, what? But yeah, I got you. Yeah. Really? This is nice, mate. This is crazy. Take also trade on the stock market flow. Buy sell. Nice. But oh well, this is the best, you know, when you do what you like. Oops. When it is a patient, you know, when you start doing this at 10 years old, I mean, this is pretty insane. I'm not going to lie. I did not start at that age. I started, I was well, 17, maybe 16, I guess. But I mean, yeah, when you start, well, most of the time this is the best when you start when you're young like this. But this is pretty cool. If years later you're still in, congrats, mate. Most impressed always to do what you like and well, what you're passionate with or about, really. Yeah. Thanks, mate. Have a good one too. But yeah, we can do it from everywhere. I don't really like personally from phone, but I don't know. I prefer from the computer. It's a bit complex from phone, to be honest. Time to set the stop loss, to take profit and everything, and maybe just not use it to it really. But I don't know. But now the cool thing is I have a new laptop, so I'll be able to move in some other countries maybe. I just need to finish my passport and everything. That's the reason why also I bought a laptop too, so we can trade also from somewhere else really and move from home. But you're right, we can trade on phone and everything really. No questions, I'm happy listening to what you have to say, and of course I do my own thing. Yes, this is the most important. Thank you, mate. And the most important as always to, so maybe follow someone else's plan, but to also trust yourself and make your own plans. That's why we're teaching you some, for example, either wave, charts, all of this, and so you can also make your plans on your own, so you can make your own trading decisions and not follow everyone. Because for example, if I say that I'm going to take a short trade, well, it's going to be doing a short trade, but with my own risk management, your account will not be the same trades. I mean, will not be, you don't have the same capital, you maybe have more, you maybe have less. So I'm going to maybe use 1%, 2%, and this 1%, 2% is not going to be the same than for your account really. For example, if I trade, I don't know, with 100,000 or $100, maybe you have a lot more than this, and so you will trade with a lot more, so you can risk a lot more, and so you have to get this risk management behind. This is very important. That's why to learn by your own really, I mean by your own, to trade by your own is really important, so you can become independent. Morning, May, do you have time to check out Floki? Yes, of course I have time to check out Floki. Floki here. Well, that wave 1-2 is not valid anymore on the RSI here, so I'm not going to take this anymore, to be honest. Yeah, no, so, oh yeah, but we did took the highs there, that's, yeah, so I'm gonna take this as an ABC zigzag in that case, like this, and so we can remove this for the moment. Went into the last target in any case, and so now, well, it's like Bitcoin really. Okay, we'll have a WXY there, so we have this kind of, ooh, that's a very big one, WXY. As always, now the thing is we need the small 5 ways up that we possibly have, by the way. I'm gonna check this, but we possibly have these ones. Let's go with red. Control to the drop a little bigger and done. Well, yeah, so the thing is now this will be the targets really. This. Normally I have the wave 4 here now. Just replacing the waves. Where is my wave 4 here? Like this? Yes. There we go. So that was a long trade we have planned really, before we dropped, so this is pretty cool. This was a buy zone, just gonna move this a bit more on the right. So let's go with 250, yeah, that will do the job, perfect. But by the way, yeah, just thinking about this again, when he was 10 years old, well, it's pretty cool to get some passionate people here. That's the reason why also I created MOONCHARTS, really, to regroup really all these people that are passionate about trading really. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And trading or Elliott wave, I mean that was Elliott wave first of all, now there is exochart in addition, it's more trading generally speaking, because there are many ways to trade really. The most important is just to find your way to trade, and that's it really. For me, Elliott wave plus exochart is working fire. Well, maybe for you it's not, because this is not made for you, if you can say that. You have another way to trade, something that's gonna work better for you. Thing is to find your way to trade, because for me I'm trading like this, but maybe it's not going to match your trading style, maybe you won't like it really. So yeah, thing is to find your way to trade. But yeah, if we have to go below from here on Floki, well, we can look for the 5618, it is 6% really, that was a full buy zone, but now well, the trade really was more below here, so we have hit a 50%. If we have to go below from here, I'm still in the long, by the way. It's a bit long, I'm not going to lie, we spent a lot of time here. Well, that's some months, it's fine. Still long. But anyways, this is normal, as now we are starting to become to be really into the higher time frame wave, so it's normal to spend some few more time there. But if we have to go below from here, we can look so more precisely really for the MC extension. So from this top there, yes, to this bottom here, yeah, to the top there, we can look for the MC extension, for the 120 extension, for the 123, 161 if we really have to go below from here. But normally we should hold this target there, we shall not go below the 6.86%. That's it really. But yeah, I'm taking this more likely here, not anymore the wave 1-2, simply because here we break the wave 1 route if we have to be, for example, here in a wave 1-2, so a wave 1 or wave 2. As always, a wave 2 cannot break the wave 1 route on the RSI, and here as you can see the wave 2, if that was a wave 1-2, breaks the wave 1 route on the RSI, and this, not as always, we have to get it on more than one time frame. So for example, here on the 4 hours we do it, we break it, on the 8 hours we break it, on the 12 hours we break it, on the daily time frame we break it. So this is not valid anymore, and we can look if we have to stop, for example, before the W bottom, so simply for a truncated bam Y wave, and so for a wave 4 done like this. And now, well, there's something possible. It again depends on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin, for example, is rising now, but for example we get the short trade, we get the reversal. Well, it's not going to bounce, of course, so it's gonna either be range bound, either drop like Bitcoin, for example. Oh yeah, by the way, it can be a leading with a smaller wave, often ending, so wave 1, ABC zigzag here. Wave 2, wave 3, ABC zigzag, yeah, weird one, but anyway, wave 4 and wave 5, ABC zigzag. So now, as always, either a wave 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5 pump it up, either a simple ABC zigzag. Oops. So, well, it will, yeah, it depends really of Bitcoin as always. Well, so if we're in this ABC zigzag, you can simply pull the extension to of the ABC, so the C wave targets really. So A wave root, A wave top, A wave, B wave bottom, sorry, here. At the correction targets, for example, when Bitcoin start to turn bearish into one of these targets, that's a short trade. And if we start, for example, going into the 200%, well, this is more likely an impulsive in that case to the upside. In that case, we can start this wave 5, and so we either complete the wave 5 directly with these small 5 waves, okay, so we normally should make in that case something a lot bigger here to go and take raise the pre-stop. Now if we do, so that will bring us to some 5 waves like this. Now the thing is, if we, well, this is terrible, we'll just draw anyway. If we now stop before the pre-stop, so for example the wave 5, we finish it like this with the 5 waves, well, to do a truncated wave 5 as always, so to speak, a stop before the wave 3 top is less probable. So in that case, if we do this, we look normally for a bigger impulsive, and so for a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 really, okay. But again, if Bitcoin is still range bound, we're just going to continue the range bound this one too, so we're going to take the ABC zigzag more likely. And the thing is, we'll have many configurations even on Bitcoin. That's why I'm trying to find a plan with something else down the waves, simply because we are in a Y wave. So in a Y wave, we can get, for example, like we are in a Y wave or still in the X by the way. We can get here an ABC flat, for example. We can get, so as I said, a triangle A, B. We can take the price high C, D, E. We can still be into the X wave and make a longer triple wave into the X. We can be tons of different stuff. So to make it easy, the best is to follow the plan with the levels and this kind of flip time triangle shape and stuff like that, with the levels we have planned. Here is the same really. We can do a longer X wave if we have to be, for example, in an ABC zigzag here with an extension. We can be in a triangle next into the Y wave. We can be in many different stuff. So yeah, for now ABC zigzag or impulsive up, and it depends next really of Bitcoin. So yeah, this is Floki for now. Taking this double EXY, if we go below, well, we have the targets we're already in any case, so it's not a real big problem, right? Here we go. That's the plan, Floki. In any case, we're in the long from below, so who cares really? If we pump from here, we are in the trade, so it's all good really. So yeah, this is lucky. Well, I hope, mate. I hope you will make it over 100. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, that's right. But the thing is, personally, the way I'm trading is like with the order flow. So on phone, you cannot really get the order flow. So that's why I'm not trading a lot from phone. Thank you, my pleasure, mate. It's cool, mate. If you're feeling young, most important, you know, even if you're 50, 60, 70, we don't care really. As soon as the health is here, well, it's all good. The health is the most important. If you don't have the health, well, you cannot really do anything. So it's pretty cool, mate. Wish you a good health. And to do to go over maybe past even past by the way 100 year. It'll be crazy. Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, you know, when for example, if you go on, well, I didn't trade for quite a long time now, but for example, when you see such trades, so for example here Bitcoin with a 200x, the thing is, it's not, you know, the it's the cross leverage, it's not the what's the other one name? Isolated. It's not the isolated leverage type, it's the cross leverage. So the cross leverage is a lot less risky because, well, it's a lot less risky. You do not risk the same really, because you risk normally the on the entire account size and not on the position size really. So it's a lot less risky, and that's why you can see, for example, some 200x like this. But it's like if you trade with a cross leverage, I mean, there is no real crazy big difference, to be honest, and this is a lot less risky, by the way. So if you want to trade with high leverage like this, well, you can trade with a cross leverage, and this is the way I'm doing it really. But yeah, not using the I forgot again, the isolated leverage. But yeah, if you trade with it, well, yeah, it's better to not trade with a crazy leverage, to be honest. Well, thanks, mate. Well, the best to trust a TA is to really see by time really how it's working. And if you see, for example, in the bull market, you will see it's gonna be absolutely crazy, because the thing is, when you're, for example, in a bear market, you have some correction waves, you have many configurations possible. That a bit of a problem with yellow wave sometimes, and then that's why I'm using ExoChart, because you have some levels, you can plan some stronger targets, and you can determine if you have or not to take the trade into this target. But when you're in a bull run, you most of the time only have one or two configurations, and you're in some impulsive. The impulsive are the most easiest way to trade, using yellow waves. So when you're in a bull market, really, this is absolutely insane. You can predict the moves. It's like absolutely crazy. So, well, you will see by time in any case how it's working, but well, yeah, still no drop on this one. But yeah, the wave is pretty insane when used good as always, and only correctly, only the right way. Because the thing is, today there are many people that are using the wave indeed, but with different rules. I mean, some few stuff, and the problem is you have many stuff like that, many wrong curls, if you can say that, on the whole internet. Really, this is insane. So when people are learning it but the wrong way, we've got a crazy call here. Oh, gee, this is laggy. Wow. Well, let's make it takes yeah, 128. Because my computer won't handle this. But normally I should get a CPU today. I don't know why it's still not on the way. I don't know why. Normally it was today. Well, it says delivery today before, and there is no time, so I don't know if it's gonna be today. There we go. Just gonna Control C. There you go. It should be better now. a bit less laggy. Perfect. So yeah, you see, that's why the order flow is pretty insane, because you can recognize if you have or not take the trades. We didn't got any shorts next. We've got so a bullish divergence, as I said, next. You know, we've got so this that was not bearish. We've got no demand. We've got some longs, but now we didn't got some shorts. I mean, we've got some a bit late, and this shorts got absorbed. I don't know if you can see it here. Low, high, low, 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 low. So do you want to jump in here? No, you wait for the absorption to be removed. We never remove the absorption. We have more of this. We've got some good data for a long. Well, again, I will not really long here, but well, yeah, it is. That's why the order flow is pretty insane. Now you can see we take really all the highs, and now we have these are really shorts closing, getting wrecked. So this is pretty brilliant. Now what's going on? Oh yeah, okay, well, we did took the overall high now, so this is pretty cool. So let's see if we can get this. Just gonna check on my side. I'm gonna post this on the Discord server, really. So make sure to join it. But yeah, now that this is an important target, really. Important swing for the pan, so well, if these shorts here are not getting absorbed, we have a scalp short right now. But I'm live, so I cannot retake the trades. Where is the chat here? Well, yeah, Elliott waves, you know, allows you to really understand how works the market, if we can say that. Not maybe, you know, the demand and everything, and the how works the longs and shorts, but at least how the market is moving. You know, it's moving up with 5 waves, and it's retracing 3 waves. It allows you to understand really the cycle of the markets, and so you can also get the invalidation, so to speak. It helps you really to place your stop loss, to place your take profit, to place all of this really, so you can get also a better risk management. So your wave is pretty cool, not gonna lie. This is even if you don't use it, for example, on a daily basis on the lower time frame, you can use it, for example, at least on the higher time frame, and so it can give you some targets for higher, some targets, some your invalidation really for your trade, because you will, for example, I don't know, if you bet on a wave 1-2, the wave 2 as always cannot break the wave 1 route. So you cannot break the wave 1 route, so where is going to be placed your stop loss? On the invalidation, so below the wave 1 route, because you cannot break it. So it can give you some stuff like that. It's pretty cool, some targets, some for the stop loss, take profit, and understand really how works the market, the movements really of the market. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Well, it was not the same before, you know, after the, yeah, I mean, I can't really talk about it because I was not there, but I guess it was not the same on today, after the World 1 and 2. Yeah. Well, yeah, for sure, the heels before was not the same. This is, well, fortunately now it's better, because, yeah. How do you say it's espérance de vie in French, but, life. Life expectancy. Alright. Well, because yeah, I have the words for trading, but not for everything. That's a problem. Need to practice again for this. But yeah, the life expectancy was not the same before, with all the heals and everything. The doctors, that was not really here, or even, by the way, with no. How do you say that again? Oops. Yeah, the medicine was not the same. The drugs, you didn't got all the drugs and everything, so yeah, of course it was. Well, yeah, it was a lot different, really. Even in France, by the way, we're lucky, you know, we have all the hill stuff and everything. It's paid by the government. It's not by, it's us at the end that are paying. But this is free, if we can say that. What? Oh, it's starting now. Oh no, it's ending. Okay. Yeah. Well. Well, I am 20 years old less younger than you, because I'm 22. And so if you're in the 40s, almost 23 by the way. But no, I always, I mean, I look younger than 22. Well, that would be cool, to be honest. And just imagine, by the way, this is interesting because imagine this is like, now we can maybe live all to 100 years if we don't, of course, smoke and everything. This is interesting. Imagine like in many years again, if we have the progress in medicine and all of this, really, it will be maybe even more than this. But it will take some time to reach that, but yeah, 72,000. Now the thing is, we've got a short reaction, but we'll have a bit of absorption on the lows. We've got some shorts again, but absorbed. So now we'd like to see this absorption removed, and once this is done, well, we can take the short trade. So the 10-second chart is good, but you need to wait a bit more for some few data to come. And for example here, well, if this is not removed, the absorption there, we will go for the highs again. I think I might close and take. Well, yeah, if we get acceptance below here and get no swing fair power fair auction, really, that's a short trade. I can bring us with a bit of a drop. It depends really if we manage to remove this absorption or not. It all depends on this, because now we did took this high. No. But in any case, when you're out, you know, well, this is your plan. This is your take profit. Most important as always is to make money. So if you close now or whatever, if you keep pushing horizontal to 80,000, you don't care, you made profit, and this is the most important really. And you're maybe long from lower also. So 9. Well, yeah, exactly. Don't mind if it flies. Exactly. And the thing is, now we have a fib time. Well, yeah, we have a fib time around, so the 100% here, 120 extension. That is on the, wait, the 10 or? I thought it was 11. I don't know why. So yeah, no, okay. It was so it's on the 10th of April at 11 a.m. UTC +1. So we'll have maybe this. So you say, yeah, 2-3 days. Yeah, well, it depends, you know. It depends on the data we get here. Now we have some longs closing. We're taking profit. That brings us with even more absorption lows. So not the best of the best, to be honest. But if we don't manage to remove this absorption here, we'll go simply for a new high again. And so once we have done this new high, maybe now we're going to get absorption this time on the highs. And so if again we get the shorts and everything, you know, can bring us with a short trade. So yeah, how is order flow looking at you? Well, what I said really, I think I answered the question. Yeah, so this is Bitcoin right now. Now we need to remove this absorption, otherwise it's gonna fly again for a new high. And so once we made that new high, where are we right now? Above everything. Let me just delete this one here. Well, this for now we don't really get it to. Yeah. Now, for example, the thing is, it's not really bearish. For example, we know what I'm talking about is this setups and everything. Well, I'm really talking about the 10-second chart, the 1 minute. So it's really on the lower time frame. Now, to really class this as bearish, we really want for it. Where is the view up here? well, yeah, we really want to get acceptance, for example, here below the weekly level. If we stay above here, well, we have everything still as support, and so, well, we want to really get acceptance below this weekly level, and not just a week below. We want to really get acceptance below. Once we have done this, well, we shall get a bit of a continuation here down. That's the thing, really. So yeah, just before to end, don't forget, if you want to continue your learning really on 8wave, because now you've got the first 4 lessons for absolutely free. Now you have 6 more really on the ABC, on more correction really. It's really if you want to get some more about Elliott wave, really the 4 first lessons are already way now, so we can say that now. If you really want to know everything about Elliott wave, this was the basics, and even more than this, because you've got everything about the impulsive, what are the targets, how to play the retracement, what Fibonacci I'm using, the basic Elliott wave rules, and then you started really with the correction wave. It's just if you want to continue now with the more complex correction, or the correction, if you really want to know everything about the wave, well, you just have to sign up as apprentice. You can go into the plan section here, and you will get 3 more courses, a new contest coming on the 29th of April. This time it's a $500 prize pool, and then you have a third contest with a $1,000 prize pool, but you will get 3 more lessons. These 3 more lessons, you will get the second contest on the 3 new lessons you've got, really, and then you have 3 other lessons again. So if you go, maybe you can understand better if I go here. So you've got the first contest that was here. Now you get, we've got the first one, you get 3 at the end, you get the second contest on the 3 previous lessons, the new ones. Next you get 3 more lessons again, and you get this time some live charting, so we can really go on the chart, do some full TAs, and well, so we can get also some experience, and not only the theory as always, because always the theory and the practice. But this is not the same. It's a bit different. For example, the leading sometimes cannot look exactly like a wedge, for example, to the upside can look a bit different. So it's always good to go on the chart to show you how to do the chartings, to really start a wave count on the higher time frame, to really do a full analysis really of a coin. All of this so you can just take some experience, make some experience, and next we have the third contest where there is a $1,000 prize pool to win, up to grab really. Divided by the 3 winners really, and yeah, this quiz will be, this contest will be really a full Elliott wave, so on all the course, really all the lessons, there will be a quiz on all the lessons, and next we continue with some live chartings, guess the pattern just for you, so yeah, you can make some more experience really, and so you can see how to apply Elliott wave on the chart, and not only then, as I say, the theory. And once this is done, well, we are done with the Elliott wave course, and so next we'll follow next charts course, but yeah, don't want to give any date for the moment, don't want to rush it, want to really make something good and clean, and so yeah, prefer to not give a date, to not rush it, and be in a rush really. But yeah, if you want to get all of this now, you can absolutely go and sign up for free. You will get the 4 first lessons there, so basic rules, Fibonacci tools, Fibonacci and impulsive, ABC zigzag. Now if you want to continue learning, you just have to sign up as apprentice, and you will be able to play these 2 contests and get the next Elliott wave lessons really. Anyways, on this being said, thank you all for watching as always, thank you all for being here, really appreciate the talks. Where I was, yeah, here. Yeah, patience is key as always. You plan your target, you remain patient, and once you have the good reaction, you take the trade. But yet, sometimes it's good to be no trade, to wait, just wait and see, really. That's it. Oh, UK, okay. Well, yeah, so thank you all for watching. I wish you all a brilliant day ahead. Hope you had a really nice weekend. And well, I wanted to do a daily update every 2 days and not every day anymore, and so I can do, for example, a video every 2 days and not only keep the live streams. So I feed also the YouTube algorithm with videos and live stream, because otherwise when I'm trading, well, if I do a live stream and a video, well, I just repeat myself in the video. So if I can avoid this for me, well, it can be better. So I, for example, don't miss some trades and all of this. I'll have a look at the competition rules at some point today. Let's do over. Sure, mate. Feel free to go and check this out. You have the rules. The rules. So you've got the rules really on, I mean, just some few stuff you need to know on into the announcement there. Just some few stuff you need to know before really to go for the contest. Now the first one is ended by the way, and so the ranking will be shown within 14 days, just to make sure there are no cheaters and everything in there. People that, for example, with anyways, I'm not gonna say more about it, but just to make sure the ranking is clean really, there are just fair people in there. And yeah, once I have done this, well, I will share the ranking, but you have just some few stuff you need to know. Again, this was specific to the first contest, so this will maybe change. The ranking will be announced within 14 days, will be the same, one attempt. This also, just maybe the 8 minutes is gonna change a bit because there are only 3 courses, I mean 3 lessons this time, so it's gonna maybe change a bit. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, you can still check this, and otherwise you have the terms of services here. Just gonna copy the link. You can go and check this out really on the website there. And so you have the term of services. You can scroll down. This is the point, the dot 11 here, and you have all the information really into the term of services. You can go and check this out. Yeah. Oh well, crazy. You'll be able to meet, guys. Thanks, mate. Thanks for being here as always. Really, thanks for all your message, by the way, for all your comments all the time, for being here. Really appreciate it. And glad you're enjoying the updates. And well, if you like to hear some news about Bitcoin, well, you're at the right place as always. So yeah, thanks, mate, for being here. Thanks, mate, to Grace as always. Thanks, mate, also. Thanks, mate, also for being here. Really appreciate it. So yeah, take care, guys, and catch you all in the next one. So maybe not tomorrow, as I said. I'm maybe going to do a video this time, and well, I'm gonna keep the daily updates, for example, only 3 per week, so only on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and on Tuesday and Thursday do a video instead of a live, so I get also some more time for me to trade, because otherwise if I do the live stream, for example, that is already 1 hour and 15 minutes, and then record a video, time to upload everything, to do all the stuff about the video, the SEO, if you can say that, take a bit of a time, and so sometimes I miss some trades. So yeah, just to avoid this, so I'm gonna let you know. But yeah, possibly no daily update tomorrow, and only on Wednesday, and then we're going to keep on these every 2 days really. So get 3 daily updates, 3 live streams really, and 2 videos every week, and maybe some videos also on some other arts, on some stuff like that, so I can feel also the video feeds and the live feeds on for the YouTube algorithm. So the YouTube algorithm is happier really. But anyways, so yeah, thank you all again for being here. Thank you all for your message. I wish you all a brilliant day ahead, and catch you all. So tomorrow maybe in a video, otherwise on Wednesday for the next live stream. Cheers.